Alright you guys, today we're going to be making homemade vanilla extract. And I started using a lot of vanilla extract lately when I started making my own coffee creamer, and I just would put some vanilla extract in it. And I started realizing the price of vanilla extract right now is crazy. And so I was trying to compare pricing on just buying like a whole bunch at Walmart or buying in bulk from Sam's or making my own. And so if you want to see the price breakdown of everything, I'll have that at the end of the video, but I went ahead and making my own was going to be the best option for me. So what I can link below, anything besides the alcohol, I will, because most of the stuff I got off Amazon. But I went ahead and picked me up some 16-ounce brewing bottles. I'm only going to be doing 4 for myself. I am gifting to, I say gifting, but I'm kind of like trading to 2 other women, my sister and a friend, that have also gifted me and given me things, and it's just kind of a nice way to pay it back. So I went ahead and did the brewing bottles. You could use whatever bottle you had. You can use a mason jar. I even seen that some people just put the vanilla beans straight into the alcohol bottle, but for me, that's just not what I wanted laying around. And I already wanted some brewing bottles anyway, so it was good. This was also on sale whenever I bought this pack. The pack also came with a funnel, extra seals, and some labels and a little marker. I also ordered vanilla beans, and I got the 50 pack. So for the recipe, the good rule of thumb or whatever to do is 2 vanilla beans per 1 ounce. So this is a 16-ounce bottle. I'll be putting 8 vanilla beans in here, and there is supposed to be 50 beans in here. I can smell the vanilla through the packaging right now. Like, it smells so good. You can only get vanilla beans from a couple of different places. Madagascar is one of them, and so I ordered the Madagascar beans. There is another place in South America that they come from as well, but we are going to get right into making the vanilla extract. Okay, I'm going to put my giant cutting board over here, and what we're going to do is open these up, and we are going to be slicing the beans. So we are going to open these up, you guys. It smells so good, like pure vanilla. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just open up these bottles. Now, there are a couple different ways to make vanilla extract. I'm going with the infusion. There are instant ways out there. I just didn't want to do that. People use their Instapots. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to cut straight down. Quick second to show you guys if I can capture it. There is like the nice vanilla bean flesh, and that's just kind of what I'm exposing. I looked at a couple different beans on Amazon. There was one that I was recommended. It was a little bit pricey in comparison to these, but I mean, they're all kind of up there in the same price, but these are nice, pliable. They're still very moist. All right, let's take a second and talk about the alcohol. So you are going to have to use some type of alcohol. Vodka is recommended, but some people do use brandies and things like that. But if you do use something that has been like flavored or brandy, just be cautious because it's going to translate into what you're using the vanilla for. As for me, I'm using it mostly for coffee creamer and baking, and I really didn't want to have that altered taste. So getting just a plain pure vodka is best. This is McCormick's. I talked to the lady at our local liquor store, and she actually had some older gentlemen that came in, and they were making their own, and this is what they went with. So I was like, well, if they're going with it, then I'm gonna go with it too. But this is kind of like a mid-range for your just regular pure vodkas. But what you need to pay attention to is the percentage of alcohol by volume. So this is 40% alcohol by volume. It's 80 proof. To make vanilla abstract, you need at least 70 proof to 120. You don't want to go above that. And the higher the alcohol content, the more, the longer it's going to take for that to kind of dissipate as you are making your abstract. So I kind of wanted something on the lower end. And I also wanted something that was just mid-range and it wasn't going to break the bank, because I'm obviously trying to make something that's cost effective and everything. So just make sure that you know that you have at least something that is over 70 proof. So we are going to be funneling this into the brewing bottles now. Okay, so these will actually stay good for 5 years. And so that's another reason why you're using the vodkas, to help it keep for so long. I'm not sure if you used a brandy or something like that, if it would keep for as long. So what you want to do is occasionally just come over to your bottle and do this. Shake it up, and you'll see that already some of those vanilla beans are floating around in here, but I want it to be that nice amber brown. This will not be ready to use for a couple months. Some people said they were able to use theirs as early as 6 weeks. I don't expect to be able to use this. I'll probably wait like 4 to 6 months before I start using this. And obviously some of them will actually sit a lot longer than that. And what I've noticed that some people were doing is, as it just starts to come down, they'll add more vodka, they'll add maybe 1 or 2 vanilla beans to it, and keep it a nice pure product, and just keep refilling it. And that way it just continues to last and last as it goes down. I will probably not start doing that until, you know, maybe one gets halfway and I start opening another one and maybe refill it, just to kind of keep it, the longevity of it. Okay, I have the price breakdown for you. So at Walmart, just the regular McCormick's 1 ounce bottle is $4.33. The same fluid ounce bottle at Aldi's is $5.98, and that's supposed to be non-GMO. At Sam's, it is $20.58 for a 12 ounce bottle. In total, I spent $85 on the alcohol, was $30. The bottles were $15, and the beans were $40. All on Amazon, minus the alcohol. But these other things were on Amazon, and that comes up to about $14.17 a piece for making it on my own. And I got a bigger bottle than any of those. So it is definitely cheaper to make it on your own. If I was to buy the same amount, just 16 ounces, just one of these 16 ounces at Walmart for $4.33, I would end up spending $69.28 for this much amount of vanilla abstract. And I got all of that for $20 more, and I got all of these. So it is definitely worth making your own. It takes a little bit longer. I am still going to have to buy a couple bottles to get me through as I'm making my own creamer. But by the time that these are ready, they're going to well pay for themselves and hopefully be a really good gift to somebody. Now, if you are looking to make a really sweet homemade gift for somebody, I might do that in the future, and that way by the time I'm ready to give it, it's already, you know, extracted or infused itself and everything. There are so many cute little kits on Amazon. I might link a couple down below so you guys can see. thank you guys for joining me making our own vanilla abstract. I hope you guys make your own. Let me know down below if you have or plan to. And I'm going to get to labeling these. I'm just going to put vanilla abstract and the month and year on it because they will stay good for 5 years, so we can just go back and know when these were made. Again, thank you for joining me. I hope that you guys subscribe, like, and hit the notification button. I'll see you guys later. Bye.